Okay, so here we are discussing another topic of ICT, that is Information and Communication Technology, and the topic is transmission of electrical signal through wires. As I discussed before, like there are different mediums by which the signal do travel. Alright, so there was wireless medium as well, like optical fiber, and talking about telephone, so it was wire. Alright, so here let's understand this topic by the example of telephone. Like here we will be talking about all about the telephone here. So the first of all I want to give you the information that is in 1876 the scientist Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. Alright, so it was basically the invention of Alexander Graham Bell. So let's understand this, like the transmission of electrical signals. As I told you before, transmission basically means transferring of something, electric signal as you all know, through wires. So here the information will flow by the help of wire. The medium wire is basically the medium here. Alright, so now so the main component of here, just give me a minute, let me put heading first. Main component basically are here, that is metal. First of all, electrical coil, metal, and the third is vibrating diaphragm. That is vibrating diaphragm. Alright, so these are the main component for the transmission of electrical signal through wires. So now the microscope is the telephone is divided into two. That is mouthpiece and earpiece. So by this name you can understand mouthpiece basically is, for example, this is a phone. So here if I am speaking, this is mouthpiece, the wire that is here, this is the medium, and the person who is receiving this is earpiece. Like the part that you put on your ear is known as earpiece, and you receive signals. Alright, the mouthpiece from where you speak, and wire is the medium here. Alright, so the mouthpiece is composed of metal diaphragm or vibrating diaphragm, carbon granules. What are carbon granules? Granules basically mean small particle, or you can say small pieces of something. So here we are talking about carbon, so these are basically the pieces of carbon here. Alright, and yes, metal and this. Now how the signal is transferred, for example, I am holding the telephone on my mouth. Alright, I spoke something. So now here what will happen, what I am producing sound waves. Alright, these sound waves will go inside the microphone, and there is vibrating diaphragm here, metal diaphragm, vibrate diaphragm. So when my voice will go to this vibrating like waves, so this will also vibrate the diaphragm there. Alright, when this diaphragm will vibrate, so the carbon granules will get compressed. What will they do? They will get compressed. When they will get compressed, so here the sound, like the sound waves are converted into electrical signals. As we know that for the processing we require electrical signal, because there inside the functioning of telephone we cannot use sound waves. Alright, now they are converted into this. Now here the mouthpiece basically is composed of, talk about mouthpiece. So here what will happen, in the mouthpiece there is diaphragm as well. diaphragm is also present here. Alright, so now what will happen, this electrical signal will go into this diaphragm. Now here the magnet is present, there is a magnet inside this, right, in the functioning. So now when this electrical signal will go into this magnet, so they will make a magnetic field here, they'll produce magnetic field here. Alright, now by this magnetic field what will happen, now here by this magnetic field the sound, the electrical signals will again convert it into sound waves. Alright,